Hello, everybody. How are you? Hope you guys are doing great. I am giving you guys an update. This is kind of a big update. A lot of things have happened in this past 2 weeks, and it's going to have a huge impact on my life and my family's. So basically, I live in a great neighborhood. I mean, I might even put a little clip of my neighborhood, but and I've always felt safe here, but I've felt safe, but also knowing that I am in a metropolitan city, and like any other metropolitan city, the crime rate is a little higher than living in the suburbs. So in the 11 years I've lived here, I've been robbed or like broken into, not my house, but cars and things like that, about 5 times. And we have stuck it out and have told ourselves, you know what? Doesn't matter. It's not a big deal. Crime happens everywhere, yada, 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 whatever. But this past one was kind of like the straw that broke the camel's back. So a couple of weeks ago when my parents were here, my dad was taking the trash out and he got mugged. Yes, right outside of my house. And I call this place a hybrid because if you didn't know what city we lived in, you would think it was a suburb. But if you go down 1 mile, it's a city, a big city, downtown and stuff. But someone stopped, a couple guys stopped and asked for directions in a car. And when he turned around to finish throwing the trash out, they ripped his like thick gold chain off of his neck and sped off, and that shook my dad. Was like shaking up. My dad's 73, but he's a very fit looking guy, but still he's 73. So he was pretty shaken up. And then when my parents told me, I was like, what? Like, I think I said what like 10 times before I actually called the cops, because I just couldn't believe it happened in front of my own house. Plus I live in a cul-de-sac, so those guys were pretty bold to be driving into a suburban type, you know, town and then into a cul-de-sac and then robbing someone. I mean, literally taking something off someone's body. It's not like we're in a city street. I don't know, whatever. But that basically set us off, and we were just like, "That's it, we're done." We've given, we've stuck it out long enough. So we're moving, and we hate to leave our house. We love our house. The kids love the house. They're just like, can we move our house to the next city? Sorry, we can't do that. So I think that's kind of, it's going to be, I don't feel stressed right now, believe it or not. I'm being very calm and level-headed about it. But I know that just the thought of packing and things like that will add a little bit of stress to my life. Not to mention school's about to start. And here school's going to start in about 3.5 weeks. But the city that we want to move in, school is going to start in about 2.5 weeks. So 1 week makes a big difference, So that'll be a little stressful too. So that's the update on my life, and that's a little introduction to my next announcement. I've pretty much been out of control this summer. I've exercised a whole lot. I've been doing Insanity, and I took a week break because my brother and his family were here, but I started back up again, and I've been doing really well. I mean, my fitness tests have just been so good. So I'm really happy about that. I feel really fit. I did some hikes with my family, and like the next day they were like, "Ooh, I'm sore," or whatever, and I wasn't. Like, I didn't even feel like I did anything the day before. So that's a good sign. But it doesn't really help if you're still eating like crap. So you can exercise all you want, but if you're still eating like crap after that, then you're not really going to lose weight. And you're not going to see a change in your body until the fat has dissolved off all the muscle that you're gaining through working out. So since I feel, I tried to do it other ways. I tried P2 foods. I tried, and I'm actually doing good on P2 foods this week, but I think I'm plateauing. And I lost 4 pounds this week. And it's because I gained those pounds like overnight, basically, and I knew that was just mostly water weight and stuff like that. And so I lost all that, but I'm still 10 pounds over my, stabilized weight. I've decided a long time ago that I'm really happy with 130. So right now I'm 140, and that is not cool for me. So I saw Kathy Tasting Thins little message on MyFitnessPal, and she basically just made the last minute decision to get on HCG. Back on HCG, and so since she's basically my twin in all our weight problems and stuff we've been going through this summer, I just got motivated right there. I mean, I have always have HCG in my fridge. When I saw Kathy's post, I was like, that's it, I'm mixing. So I mixed and I'm loading today. And basically I just think that, like others have said, like Shannon Spurt, for example, Shannon Blogs, I saw her blog the other day, and it seems to be the only thing that keeps me disciplined. Like when I know I'm on HCG, and it might be, taking the injection, maybe that's what like triggers my mind to actually stick with something, but it does. And I hate to say it, it's like the only way that I'll stick to something, because I know that I'll get the results that I want. Unlike other diets where it's kind of up and down and I don't really know what's going to happen, So that's that. And I think I've pretty much said everything that I need to say to explain what's been going on and how my life's going to be in the next month or so. Selling the house, buying a house, getting the kids in school, in a new school, things like that. And we'll see how it goes. I think I'll do okay. I am going to go off protocol because I know that you're not really supposed to take an interruption too soon in the protocol. But I'm going off to a weekend getaway next weekend, and I really don't want to wait another month to start HCG because Tom's going to come in a couple of weeks. And I just don't want to do it. So I'm going to take the chance and take a 3-day interruption, after the first week of HCG. And we'll see how that goes. It might backfire, but worst comes to worst, I'll just have to do a long round. So, but I just don't want to wait till after Tom decides to come and go, basically. So, I hope everybody else is doing well. That's it. I love you guys, and I hope you're doing great on all your weight loss journeys, if that's a word. And I will get back on the vlog as soon as possible. I know being on the protocol will trigger me to want to vlog more, but we'll see how much time I have. Other than that, have a great week. Have a great month, and I will talk to you soon. Peace out.